The Mirror Story. When my friend Lena was 12, her father passed away. On the day of the funeral, after everyone had left and the family was settling down for the night, Lena went to her room to sleep. For some reason, in the room where she was staying, there was a mirror that hadn't been covered. Maybe someone forgot, or maybe the cloth had slipped off. As Lena got ready for bed, she suddenly saw her father's reflection in the mirror. She was so terrified, she couldn't even scream. She was frozen with fear. I think now it makes sense to many people why mirrors are traditionally covered in a house for 40 days after someone dies. The Fridge Story. Back in the day, there were these old-fashioned, bulky Zil refrigerators that locked shut with a latch-style handle. In the apartment next door, the family got a new fridge, and they moved the old one into the hallway, planning to throw it out later. That day, the only people home were a grandmother and her grandson. A neighborhood boy came over to play. Both kids were around 5 years old. The grandmother decided to run to the store, and when she came back, the boys were nowhere to be found. Later that evening, the parents got home and joined the search. Eventually, the father had a thought. He opened the old refrigerator. It was too late. The kids had suffocated inside. The Zil refrigerator couldn't be opened from the inside. The doorbell. One day, a girl named Dasha was home alone. Her mom didn't live with her, and her dad had left for a one-day business trip. He told her he'd be back by 1 a.m. Night came. Dasha was watching television and occasionally checking the time. Suddenly, someone rang the doorbell. She went to the door and looked through the peephole. It was her dad! Dasha smiled with relief, but her dad was just standing there, staring straight into the peephole. Not blinking, not saying a word. Just ringing the bell. Dasha started to feel scared. She didn't open the door. He kept ringing. Her head began to hurt. It went on for 20 minutes and then it stopped. Curious. She looked through the peephole again. No one was there. She slowly opened the door. Lying in front of it was her real father. He had been murdered. There was a bloody message written across his forehead. "Good job, little girl." Short, scary stories. A smiling face stared at me through the darkness outside my bedroom window. I live on the 14th floor. My mom called me to the kitchen, but on my way there, I heard her whisper from another room, "Don't go." I heard it too. This morning, I found a photo on my phone of me sleeping. I live alone. She could never figure out why she cast two shadows. After all, there was only one lamp in the room. I got home and heard my mom yell from the kitchen, "Dinner's ready." Then I got a text from her. "Running late, heat something up for yourself." I always thought my cat had bad eyesight. She never looked me straight in the eye, until I realized she was always looking at something behind me.